Hello friends, it's me Benita and welcome to BipTech in English. Oppo has finally launched its flagship device for 2022, that is Oppo Find X5 Pro. The device has flagship level features along with the latest processor, that is Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 1. This time, Oppo has collaborated with the Hasselblad camera, so you can expect some great camera experience with this device. Let's have a look at the specifications features of the Oppo Find X5 Pro. Talking about the design and display, the Find X3 Pro had a unique aesthetic look with a slightly raised camera bump at the rear panel. This time, we can probably see a minor evolution of the design on the Find X5 Pro. The Oppo Find X5 Pro is featured with 6.7 inches LTPO to AMOLED display with a 120Hz refresh rate panel. In addition, the device featured peak brightness up to 1300 nits, and believe me, that's a lot. Likewise, the device is featured with a resolution of 1440 x 30 to 16 pixels. Talking about build and design, Oppo Find X5 Pro is featured with a triple camera setup that comes in a slightly raised camera bump. At the front, there is a single selfie camera in a punch hole design located at the top left of the screen. The bezels around the screen are thin, giving a full scene display. Moreover, the device weighs 218 grams and comes with a thickness of 8.5 mm. Talking about the performance, Oppo Find X5 Pro is featured with the latest Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 processor that is built under 4nm architecture. The 4nm chipset features an octa-core processor, with 1 Cortex-X2 clocked at 3.00 GHz, 3 Cortex-A710 clocked at 2.50 GHz, and 4 Cortex-A510 clocked at 1.80 GHz, whereas the graphics of the device is handled by the Adreno 730. Likewise, X5 Pro is featuring Android 12 software with ColorOS 12.1 skin on top. You can get this device into storage variants to 56/12 GB RAM and 512/12 GB RAM. Moving on to the camera, Oppo Find X5 Pro is featured with a triple camera setup in a slightly raised camera bump. Here, the main camera is a 50-megapixel f1.7 aperture wide-angle lens that supports OIS. Supporting the main camera, there is a 13-megapixel f2.4 aperture telephoto lens with 2x optical zoom. Lastly, completing the 50-megapixel f2.2 aperture ultrawide camera with 110 degrees angle view. Also mentioned, this time, Oppo collaborated with Hasselblad color calibration, so surely the camera is flagship level. Further, the main camera can record video up to 4K at 3060 fps and 1080p at 3060 to 40 fps. At the front, there is a 32-megapixel f2.4 aperture single selfie camera that can record videos up to 1080p at 30 fps. Let's have a look at the battery and other features. Here, the Oppo Find X5 Pro is featured with 5000 mAh with fast charging of 80 watt. The device has a feature to charge wirelessly with 50 watt power support and reverse wireless charging 10 watt. Further, there is an under-display fingerprint scanner with other sensors like an accelerometer, gyro, proximity, compass, and a color spectrum. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, turn on notifications, hit that bell icon if you haven't yet. My name is Benita. You have been watching BipTech in English. Have a great day. Goodbye.